Hey everybody, it's Kayla. I have a practice for you today to unwind, to de-stress, and find some peace and relaxation. If you just feel like you have been really overwhelmed or anxious or whatever it is that you need to de-stress from, this is the practice for you. Let's get started and breathe together and just chill out. Okay, so go ahead, take a seat, and close your eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep on going. Breathe in. Just focus on your breath in. And surrender your breath out. Let go of what you are obsessing about. Breathe in really big and full. A little bit more breath and relax. Relax your shoulders, drop your chin to your chest, let your head go heavy. We're just gonna breathe, de-stress together here. Sometimes it's a little hard to do by yourself. Go ahead and let's just take our time with stretching out the neck. Go over to one side. Go over, let your head relax on one side and then back behind you, look up. Over to the other side. Neck rolls, that's what we're doing, some neck rolls. Let that tension that wants to build up in your neck, let it go. Use your deep breaths to relax these muscles. Take your time, maybe go the other direction. And just ask yourself, what is it that I'm holding on to? What am I holding on to that is showing up as tension in the body? Bring your awareness to it, and a lot of times with just that, it's able to be released from your body. Start to massage the back of your neck and the low part of your head. I mean, even if you want to come up a little bit more, rub the temples, squeeze, and maybe just kind of rub your scalp. Squeeze the shoulders, the neck. Take your arms out to the sides, breathe in, expand, and exhale, round and tuck everything in. Squeeze your arms, hug yourself. Inhale, open up the arms, arch the low back, or the whole back. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, round and hug yourself. Drop the chin in, squeeze, maybe lower down into a little ball here. Take a few deep breaths. Let the top of your head come to the ground. Maybe release your arms down now and find a child's pose, either down by your sides or out in front. Just cocoon yourself in this stress-free, warm, relaxing shape. Just kind of like a little seed buried underneath
the earth. It's warm and dark, and the sun is shining on your back. Make sure you're breathing. Make your breath audible, maybe some Ujjayi breath technique. Sit up just enough to take the knees out wide and the toes to touch. Come into a wider version of child's pose here. And let's take a few deep breaths together here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Roll your head on side to side, massage the forehead. Come up onto your hands, lift your chest and head. Come onto your seat, extend one leg out to the side, and keep one foot bent, your one knee bent, and as close to the inside of your thigh. Fold over one leg, and we'll just get cozy in this shape here. If your hamstring is a little tight here and it doesn't feel comfortable, then grab a pillow or blanket and just put it on top of your leg. Give yourself enough height so that you feel really comfortable and relaxed while stretching. This isn't meant to be a practice of straining or adding any more stress to the body or the mind. This is about restoring, rejuvenating, resting. So get as much as you need, as many props as you need. That's not working out. I need a cozy blanket is what I need. If you have one laying around, maybe go grab that. You can pause the video and come back. Because if I had that, I would. Well, I guess I do, but it's all the way upstairs. Okay, let's go ahead and transition. This is another deep stretch where we get to have our faces in the ground, which for some reason that just feels so relaxing and safe, restful. So come into pigeon pose here, and you can keep your back knee bent if you need to, if it's a little too tight here, and just come on down into this version of pigeon. Try it out, and then if you want to go a little bit deeper into it, you can straighten out the back leg and come into full pigeon here, which that's what I'm going to do with a little bit more support. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out. Sometimes life is a little bit challenging and we don't know what to do. And when it gets like that, it's good to have tools in our tool belt, such as restorative yoga and breath work and meditation. So I'm really happy that you're here and that you are learning that this is a tool you can use for those times in your life where you need to really unwind and de-stress. And know that it's okay. It's actually better than okay to take the time that you need to take care of yourself. Let's go ahead and slowly come out of this pigeon pose and straighten out that left leg because it's been bent for a little bit. Shake out the legs. And then we'll go to the other side. So, what was that other side? I'm getting so relaxed. Okay, it's working. We know it's working. What is the other side? Okay, right foot in, left leg out. Janu Shavasana. I'm not very good at these Sanskrit words, as you can tell. But I'm sure it's okay, right? Okay. Go ahead and fold over your left leg. Get a pillow or a bolster to rest your head on as you fold over that left leg. And draw the right thigh, right knee down to the ground. I guess you could be on the opposite leg at this point, because I don't think that I actually had you start with a particular leg. So obviously you know what side you're on. So get stretching that back side of that leg. Something about taking the time to decompress for yourself feels a lot better when you're doing it with other people. At least, even if it's just online or through a camera. There's something about the shared experience of it that makes it feel like it's the right thing to do. Because the reality is that we can't all just be on fire all the time, working hard, making plans, always using our brain. Sometimes we need to take a break and know that it's okay and it's needed for not only yourself but for others, so that we can be our best selves, and that allows other people to do the same. Okay, let's finish up on this side and transition to pigeon pose. Keep that other knee bent as you come over into pigeon. All right. Check in the time. It's really nice to extend this arm out and then rest your head on it, on your arm, on it, to find this version of pigeon pose. It's like a nice stretch and restorative pose as well, where it's very passive, not a lot of effort in the pose. That is what we're looking for today. If you're here, close your eyes And if you can, relax your face or smile just a little. I guess it actually takes less work for you to smile than it is to frown. That's what I've heard. It takes less muscles. Maybe take this time also to reflect on what it is that you are feeling stressed out about at this time. And rather than pushing it away, just bring it up and face it and sit with what that feels like. If we actually acknowledge the way that we feel, the intensity, the charge of the emotion begins to dissipate. But if we are upset with the way that we feel and try to deny, suppress those feelings, it only gives it more charge. I learned this from The Presence Process by Michael Brown. Excellent book. I'm in the middle of it right now. Okay, let's slowly come out. You want to go slow as to not disrupt any of the harmony that or alignment that you've been creating in the body, and these subtle changes that are happening within you. Okay, this time, take the legs wide, bring a pillow or bolster out in front, and we'll do a wide-legged fold. Doesn't matter if you want to flex or point. Actually, find a place where you can just relax your feet and then hinge forward. Drop the head down. Turn your attention inward into your inner world. A place where you can reflect and contemplate on life and who and what you are. Let's take a deep breath in together with the nose. And again out through the mouth. Let all the tension leave the body through the feet and the head, the hands. And listen to the stillness that is there in the space in between your thoughts. Okay, slowly lift up. Press one hand into the ground and in the other, or the pillow. We're going to transition into Shavasana. So come down all the way onto your back. Extend your legs out straight. Let the feet fall apart, the hands, the palms open up. Thank you for being with me today in this practice of letting go. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay here for 10, 15 minutes, longer if you want, if you need. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.